Hey there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do a breakthrough spread. It's a small version of the breakthrough spread for your reading that you're meant to get within these next 3 days. Have you seen this? And so let me explain the spread. It is shorter. It has the spot that represents what we need to have a breakthrough about, the breakthrough, wanting to fly out, and your outcome. Kim Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck, her archetype deck here also. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you for joining me tonight. So I'm recording this whenever you're watching this. Thank you for your sweet comments, likes, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. We have a great group of people here. All right. Tarot. We're going to use Sci-Fi Tarot and pull 2 cards for each spot, as well as the 108 Oracle, 2 cards for each spot. And we'll clarify if needed. All right. For our Pisces. For our Pisces. What you got for our Pisces? Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups. It says when 2 become 1. Oh my. That's a nice energy. That's the energy that says, I just love you so much. I just love you so much. It's real love, real partnerships. I mean, feels romantic, okay, but it doesn't have to be. But this might be something new for some of you all. Maybe it's something you're experiencing right now, but we'll see. They're in their little pods looking at each other. That's sweet. Okay. On the bottom, childhood. This is a card that means lightness of being, no worries, a new, exciting experience for you. Could be about revisiting the past for some of you all. Doesn't have to be. It can just be a new, like feeling like a child again and a new experience. That's how I would normally read that. Gold. You want to have a breakthrough about finding gold. Oh, wow. And maybe it's like in a relationship that you want to find gold, or a job or career or something in your life where you find gold. And in this process, though, what we need to have a breakthrough is about how to let go or allow things to be destroyed or come down the way that maybe they need to. So we're going to have a breakthrough about how something is going out, something is ending, but we have gold to find, right? We have gold. We have the world at your fingertips. The world at your fingertips is the issue. You can bring down whatever you want and create whatever you want. The sun. Well, if that's not finding gold, I don't know what it is, because this is like the sun is letting you know what needs to go out so that the gold can come in, so that the new happy experience can come in for you. Because you're really on your way to finding some wealth or building wealth, pride, recognition, ancestry, power, prestige. And your fishing pole here, it talks about self-reliance, accomplishments. You're capable. You're capable here, reflecting. But I just see a lot of self-improvement, like destroying anything. The destroyer. I feel like this is the end of self-sabotaging behavior too. The end of self-sabotage so that you can find your gold, so that you can have your new chapter, lessons learned, time for the next chapter. And this next chapter is going to involve the castle. It's going to involve a lot of wealth. Tell me about the breakthrough. Love, of course. Love. It's Aphrodite, it's Venus energy. This is nice. This is the pleasures of the flesh. It is enjoying things in life. Okay, we have copper. This is luxury on the card. You have copper. And so it's like love is going to be showering you. Unconditional love. Venus. Venus and the poet. And the poet. Ooh. So some of you will have a breakthrough when it comes to something that you want to say or express. This person has seen the darkness. They've seen the dark times. They have something to say about where they have been. Whether you're writing that in a book or a song, it's some type of, it's some type of poetry in your life, though. Yeah. Oh, look at this card. It says poetry in motion with the fishing pole. You're about to see life like it is poetry in motion. This feels very like all of that sweetness that you knew it could be. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the roadblock card, and the hammock card, 4-4. Yeah, well, you're being guided. You're being guided by your angels, for one thing. If you have found that you are on a roadblock or you got set back a little bit, maybe there are obstacles or challenges thrown in your way from that 5 of Wands, telling you to obviously assert yourself, you'll see signs and synchronicities letting you know about the path. It feels like a divine detour after some sort of roadblock. The hammock is a card to let you know that you're being supported this time by spirit. Yeah, definitely with the signs and synchronicities about how you come out on top, how you navigate these challenges. You're almost like relaxing through them, honestly. It's a different way for me to view all of these wands energies, like a lot of action, but seeing this poetry in motion, this nature being supported. Even if you've experienced a roadblock, being able to take that pause as like a divine pause for you to rest, recuperate, recover. There's a purpose behind this. There's a purpose behind this. Okay, I want to get clarification more on the breakthrough, other than standing up for yourself. It definitely does have to do with some action you're going to take. It's like saying rest up, because something is about to get kind of busy here. Let's see what your outcome is, and then we'll go back in and clarify. Chiron, very similar to, was it Scorpios that I just did Scorpios that had Chiron in the same exact place, and the seed is a big card, right? The acorn theory. All of the blueprint for the big oak tree is inside of the seed, right? And so you're planting the seed here for something really big. You've been through a lot of hurt. With Chiron, now you are the wounded healer, so you can heal others. So we'll have to see what the seed is also. The 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. This always reminds me of a person that is kind of like planting, Sometimes you take tweezers or whatever to place a seed exactly where you want it. There's something here about being planned and prepared about where you place this seed to grow, because it has the blueprint for something really huge. You also have new connections coming in here with the 6 of Pentacles. People that want to gift you things and you them. It's like an even exchange here. Gift giving, success, working as a team. But this is focused and this is planned, prepared. Plan, prepare. It says it on the card. The map says exploration, find your way. You see, this person's looking at the world like, okay, I have the whole world at my fingertips. What do I want to plant? What kind of unknown territory do I want to explore now? Oh, wow, because you're going to be very victorious. Okay, so you have the whole blueprint within this seed. You are going to be victorious. Another card that says recognition on it here. Recognition, achievement, overthrow, success. 6 of Pentacles means success. So this is good. I just feel like we're missing some information here, because I have this rest and relaxation, but then I also have this energy of feeling like we're having to defend ourselves, stand up for ourselves in some way, because of all of these other energies around, like the 5 of Wands is saying here. Well, let's see what has to, what is being destroyed or what is coming down. Whoa. The King of Wands energy. Anything that was not actually working for you. The King of Wands, but I feel like it was in the reverse. Seeing clearly what's working for you, what's not working for you, what was working against you, is the wounded soldier that still builds, but the wisdom and the knowledge to know what has to end in order for you to accomplish this. I don't know who you've been dealing with. The Emperor in the reverse is somebody that's got like a, I think it's this King of Wands character. It's somebody with a power struggle, an issue with you having power, and they don't cooperate well. They don't work well. They're using power for the wrong purposes or for controlling fear and things like that. This is a person that has like a heavy ego, a big ego. I'm getting Leo, Aries, Sag here, and also Scorpio energy, but it's a past situation. It's somebody that, like, I think they're really selfish and tried to keep you in the dark here, to their silly games, to their power plays. So it's going to be the end of that for them. I think these people or this person has caused some problems, caused some delays, and don't really like the idea that they see how supported and how blessed you are, wealthy man. Someone who knows what actions to take to really build up a lot of wealth. This could be a friend or ally, somebody that has a lot of care or concern about you, about your situation. What is it that Pisces is having to assert themselves about here with this? They're saying it's about action. It's about, the breakthrough is about action that you're going to take. That leads to your Four of Wands, that leads to celebration. For some, it's perfected work. For others, this is like a successful marriage, a successful relationship, taking things to the next level. Your partnerships, your alliances, the things that you've invested in thus far. Yeah, then we have this Queen of Pentacles. So you have success coming in here with some sort of work that you've already been like putting in the work towards. The Queen of Pentacles is receiving. So even if you're not seeing the results quite yet, Seven of Pentacles is telling you to have patience, that it's coming. It's coming. Courthouse, that could have been an issue with people regarding a courthouse or some sort of official thing where they were making it more difficult for you, or they were always causing things to be hard, toil and labor. So something's going to be official here about you winning or coming out on top with this matter. Have a commitment. You have the marriage card. Unexpected income on the bottom. The Four of Wands can mean a breakthrough regarding a marriage or something where it feels like it would move kind of fast. Planting the seed here. Planting the seed. Page of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse is when we're having to get more information. More information on a fresh new start that we're wanting to have. And not to scare, but I feel like somebody might be observing you. I'm just looking for things. I'm not sure what they're looking for, but looking for things not in a good way. That Page of Swords reverse. Or getting in the way of some kind of news or message. Not to worry. You have Nine of Cups. You have your Six of Wands. Victory. Success. Yeah, let's pull this. Let's see about the seed. So your wish is granted. It's another card about recognition, by the way. I feel like some of you are writing something or telling things like the way that they really went. How something really happened. Something to do with family room and change coming in. So with those people that are closest to you, the people you do get recognition from already, like these are your allies, in the family room. It doesn't have to be blood related, but it can be that there's going to be big change here. Tell me more about the change. The new you, that's going to feel, it's going to feel like stepping into a new version of yourself. The new you. And the child, can be that an actual child is coming into the scene here, adding to the family, seed being planted. Oh, this is a new manifestation. Good news coming to you. It is coming to you. The seahorse is when things just kind of, you know, the way that the ocean takes the seahorse, gently guiding it to where it needs to go. So this is some kind of really good news coming in. For some of you all, it's about house. It's about fortune. And it's about the stars lining up, feeling like everything is lining up for you finally. That even can be a card of recognition, fame, standing out. Tower here. So what you build, especially like if this is you, your foundations, yourself, your relationships, from this point, this tower is coming in like a, for one thing, could be an energy of rescue, of saving. It can be an energy of what you put time, attention, and effort into is going to be long lasting. It can be a sign for really good health too here in the future. So we have like a lot of things going on because I feel like this seed is many different things. However, for almost all of you, you've had opposition to deal with and you've had roadblocks purposely put in the way. But it's because somebody can honestly see like this sun, this favor here that you're getting, this good news that's going to come your way. And it might even be envy or jealousy here in those regards. Let's pull an angel number message for you and the white light oracle for you. So great fortune. This wealthy man can be a benefactor, somebody that wants to invest or give to you. But the way that I was reading it was more so of knowing what actions to take here that are going to lead to great fortune or big financial increase, wealth, legacy for you. Big completion with 10. You have leadership skills, your mind is sharp, and you dream up ingenious ideas, organizing the details and directing others how to carry things out. I'm ingenious. Yeah, and they are wanting you to lead. They're wanting you to, since you're the wounded healer now, you can heal others. You can be like a lighthouse to others, showing other people the way so that they don't crash, you know. So you're a leader in some sense here with this too. 28, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable, compassionate leader. I am a leader. And 111, the angels are fully ready to support you in this endeavor. They want to see you co-create with the universe a life you love. So the wounded soldier becomes very successful here. Becomes very successful. Too many. Seraph. Okay, White Light Oracle. We're going to close off with the Seraph card. This says... Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what it is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. These are about the seraphim, angelic beings of extremely high vibration. It's about your heart being open and receptive. It is about the telepathy of light between spirit and your inner being, knowing without knowing how you know. And this oracle is guiding you to trust your inner knowledge, even if it does not seem logical. It's a reminder that you can handle anything that comes your way with grace. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I'm sending you love, light, bye.